And football's back, and it's a story. It's a story. It's what everybody's talking about. It's the talk of the office. Not here, baseball company, but it's probably the talk of your office. And man, fans in the stands. that was a surprise to everyone yesterday. I guess if you're lost in the baseball world, you're like, what? And I was too. But man, hey, minor shout out to football because they really need it for me as Johnson scores the first touchdown of the NFL season. He was a piece in that Hopkins trade everyone was mad about, and that's kind of how sports works. So David Johnson comes out and scores the first touchdown. 25% capacity in Kansas City. Kind of weird vibes. Shout out to the football. It looked like a normal football game. People thought it might be super sloppy. We thought it might be a blowout in either direction because you got one or two teams that are, just more prepared than the other. No preseason. Guess what? The Chiefs are still the Chiefs. Very much so. Mahomes nasty. The new shiny tool was Clyde Edwards-Helaire. The rookie 5'7", 207. You're looking at it.
Like that.
Slightly different athletes. Me and Clyde.
Different 207.
Yeah, different. We work it differently. But he was the new tool for the Chiefs. He was running the ball well, passing the ball well. He's the reason they spent a first-round pick on him. It was a game for a little bit. Chiefs pull away. Watson had a bad jump ball interception to end the third. Chiefs got one big pass interference call on a fourth down that kind of allowed them to do their thing. The final score in this game was 34-21. Do I have that right, BBD?
Sounds right.
So, yeah, and I mean, that's kind of what – this is kind of mean to Texans fans, I guess, but it's kind of what you'd expect, like, the final score of this game to be. Decently high scoring. Texans give a fight. Watson finishes 253 yards passing, 1 touchdown, 1 pick. He also gets a running touchy for you fantasy freaks out there. Whoa. Fantasy freaks, early shout out. Mahomes, 3 touchdowns, no picks, 24 of 32. Edwards-Helaire runs for 138. And then, Tyreek Hill, Travis Kelce, Sammy Watkins with the tutters. The Chiefs look like they're back. I'll say something dumb now that people won't remember to dig up, but, I think the Chiefs just win the Super Bowl. So Mahomes is, unreal.
I'm not trying to be the guy to pick against them.
Teams can't, play with them almost. I don't know. We'll see. We'll
they
see.
Have, everybody back from last
There's
year.
A ton of season. And then, if Mahomes goes down, they're instant losers. So I guess that's the sport a little bit, or if he gets banged up. I don't know. I just think it would be funny. And he's the face of the NFL now. They said that before the game, and I thought about, what does that really mean? And it's kind of nuts. Tom Brady, if you know the NFL at this point, you know who Patrick Mahomes is. So that's kind of nuts. Recently engaged, Patrick Mahomes. Also got the ring. So a lot of rings in Patrick Mahomes' life. Watch Edwards-Helaire run for some more up there. Chiefs win 34-0. The NFL is back. Full slate this weekend. Pretty insane to think about. I guess fans in the stands at some places. That was kind of the biggest surprise. Good for the Chiefs. Good for Andy Reid. Wearing the giant face shield. Very memeable. A lot of fun. Big guy breathing under a glass steamy mask. It's just a good time. Maybe it's not your idea of a good time, but it's mine. Chiefs win. Cool. That's the football. Still unreal that it's back. This whole week has been bizarre. We like to peel back the curtain, and behind John Boy Media, we have our end-of-series recap episode today for Talking Baseball coming up. Me and John Boy were both like, oh, my God, that's here? I don't know if we just got – I think we might have got sucked more into Yankee land this week. I feel like we've been doing the juggle.
Every day this week I was surprised to find out it was that day.
Yeah, that's right. Every day has been like a day short this week. Every day of my life. So